Okay, what's up everyone? My name is Kei-Lin.
And I'm Victor.
And today we are going to be using the apples that we picked the other day. We're going to make some treats. Well, I should say I probably will be making the treats and Victor is going to be taste testing them.
Yes.
Maybe he'll help a little bit,
Yes.
but I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I don't know how much he'll be helping me today. But I wanted to bring you along to a little bit of our process and hopefully they turn out good. So here we go. Let's get into it. So, if you're wondering, I'm considering making 3 types of apple dishes, or apple desserts, but they're all going to use the same ingredients, they're just slightly different. And I got it off of TikTok. The main ingredient I'm going to have in pretty much every single version is I'm using this puff pastry I got from Whole Foods. It is gluten-free. It's this brand. Not quite sure how to say it. Dufour? How do you say this, Victor? Dufour? Dufour? It's all butter puff pastry, and I took it out of the freezer about 30 minutes ago. So it still has to sit out probably for another hour, but that gives me enough time to prep the ingredients so that once it comes time to assemble everything, it's really fast and easy to do. Also, I chose gluten-free. I've just been gluten-free this year. I really like it. My body feels better. And so Victor eats a lot of gluten-free stuff with me. Also, I am filming at his desk today because the kitchen's not the ideal setup. And I feel like I do look a little washed out, but it's okay. When he steps out of the frame, I feel like my color comes back. That's pretty much what's happening. Do you have anything to say to the people?
I'm excited to eat.
Yes, okay. Okay, actually, correction, it says for this puff pastry only to leave at room temperature for 45 minutes, so that's perfect. By the time I'm done prepping everything, they should be ready, and then I could put it into the oven, because I guess you need to keep puff pastry cold. Otherwise, it gets messed up, so let's get into it. Okay, so I got 4 apples, and I have my peeler, so we're gonna get into it, and maybe Victor will join me. These apples are a little bit harder to peel than I expected. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're fresh apples from the orchard. And I guess when you go to the store and buy apples, they're not always from the region you live in. I don't know, so maybe just Maryland apples are like this. It could also be the type of apple it is. These are... I'm forgetting what type of apple. I think it's wine something. They're supposed to be tart, good for baking. Oh, my hand hurts. Good for baking and slightly sweet. Out of this apple I've shown you guys, I still have to take out more, but taking out a lot of the brown spots, like, gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's gross. So I'm just removing that gunk. Looks like. They don't look the best, but usually when apples are super ugly, I find they work really well in apple pie. So I'm confident these should taste good inside the puff pastry. So I had to pivot a little bit, and instead I think I'm gonna do apple rings because I only have these 2 pans. This one to bake in, this. So I'm thinking I'll do apple rings in here, and then maybe something different in here, but we'll see. Victor did a good job. Thank you. I didn't realize it was gonna be more complicated. Next, I'm just gonna slice this. I'm not gonna show it because that's too much. I have 5 rings, and I think I'll season them in the corner, and then I'll get my puff pastry ready. So I'm not measuring anything.
Sticking along.
Ginger. Sugar. So I prepped this one. This was the easiest one. I don't know how it'll turn out. We'll see. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the egg wash because I usually don't eat eggs. So yeah, maybe I'll just like spray them with, brush them with avocado oil or something.
Olive oil?
Yeah, olive oil, and then put the sugar. So this one I'll put to the side. The rings, I'm letting the puff pastry thaw out a little bit more because when I had tried assembling it, it was breaking apart, and I think it's just because it's still slightly frozen. It could also potentially be because it's a gluten-free flour, and maybe that's impacting how it turns out. So we'll see about that. Okay, I'm back. I don't want to wait too long. I was letting the puff pastry warm up a little bit, but you don't want it to get too warm because then I know it won't bake well. So I'm just gonna roll with kind of what I've got, and I'll show you. I'm going to finish wrapping the rings, and then I will move on to the last thing I'll do. Okay, and the last thing, I thought it'd be cool to do like 2 little pockets. So I just popped them in the oven, finished them all up. I ended up like sprinkling some avocado oil on it and like try to rub it in. I'm hoping they turn out better than they look and they taste better than they look. 400, I just mentioned I put them in for 400. I am gonna monitor them because online, the latest on TikTok, the versions came out at different times. So it's between like 15 to 25-ish minutes. So we'll see. For the one that's face downward, that has the apples and like the sugar, I ended up adding honey because I think they'll help it stick together and come up onto the puff pastry, but we'll see how it turns out, so stay tuned. We're back and the pastries are done, and so we're gonna try each of them, let you know how they taste. I'm hoping they taste well. Or taste good, I should say. So I already showed you guys on the camera which are mine and which ones. Well, so this side will be mine. This side will be Victor's. Let's start with the ring.
They look good.
His don't really look like rings, but
They turned out really nice though. This looks like almost like a donut.
yeah. So hopefully, I let them cool off for a little bit. So let's
Juicy.
see.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, it's not overly sweet.
Mm-hmm.
For my first time, not bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
It was a good choice of apple too.
It's not super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Next are, I don't know what to call these, like popovers?
Puff. Apple puff.
Puff, and then in the inside it has the apple, cut up apples. So let's see.
Oh.
No, you want it. And it has a crunchy. Hear that?
You're gonna do ASMR.
No. Okay. Okay. These are good.
Look at the layers.
I wish I had more.
These are a little bit lighter too. They're really puffed up.
This is good. This one's really good. How's the cinnamon in yours?
And the puff, not very strong. And this one is pretty good. I think you could have heavy-handed it a little bit with the seasonings, but it's still good.
That's good. In the ones I did for myself, I just did nutmeg and ginger, and I really like my ginger in this. Did you taste the ginger in yours?
Yeah, the ginger is good in both of them.
Because I feel like a lot of times when you get apple pie, you don't really taste ginger in it. Do you? Have you experienced that?
I maybe might have tasted it, but I didn't know that that's what it was.
Yeah.
The tasting just like with no cinnamon, just tasting the nutmeg and the ginger on like the pieces of apple that I had in there. It's good.
No, that was really good.
Good combination.
Nice and warm.
That's like the base of the holiday type of cinnamony flavors.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then the last one we have is, I don't know what to call it.
This one I put honey, so it's a little bit different than the others.
I think I like this one the best.
And it was also easy. I look crazy making this stuff, but I'm super glad it actually tastes really good.
Oh, it tastes great.
Obviously, I could work on presentation, but I feel like this looks pretty nice. It's not focusing right at the moment, but that.
It's good.
Thank you so much for watching this video today with us. Hopefully this inspired you to go out, get some apples, make a fun fall dish, or even utilize the ingredients that you might have in your house. Because this was super easy to do. I only used probably max 5-ish ingredients.
Yeah.
So love that. But we'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
That's it.
Yeah.
Peace.